There you go. Perfect. Yeah, thank you. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Good afternoon, everybody. Try that again. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. My name is Joe Beal, and I have the privilege of serving as the Chief of Police for the Springfield Police Department. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you today, and thank you for being here. It's truly an honor to stand in front of you and swear in some of our newest officers. Today's ceremony is about you and your families. So if you want to, feel free to move about the room, get whatever pictures you want to take while the ceremony is going on. Let me begin with a few introductions. To my left, your right is Mayor Misty Busher, and I'm sure we'll hear something more from her here in a little bit. Secondly, my senior staff. Assistant Chief Ryan Leach right over here. We got Deputy Chief Josh Stunkel. Commander Barksdale straight in the back. We have Deputy Chief Andrew Dodd right over here. Commander Brandon Golden. And Deputy Chief Ron Williams. A few other staff members here as well. I'd also like to recognize Chief Zumo and some of his staff from the fire department. Appreciate you guys being here. I'd also like to recognize, last but not least, is our communications liaison, Nikki Minari, and our office coordinator, Stephanie Phillips. They're like my work partners. Like Nikki coordinates the chaos on the outside of the department, and Stephanie kind of manages my life on the inside. So they're a critical piece to this team, and I appreciate all the work that they do for us. To our newest officers seated right here in front of me, you're in a profession of law enforcement at a critical time in history. Never before has a profession ever seen such a level of scrutiny or faced such significant changes. Yet you stand here today, actually you're sitting, you sit here today prepared to take a sacred oath, one that carries immense responsibility and commitment. I'm proud to say there is no agency more committed to you and your success than the Springfield Police Department. Our commitment is reflected in the financial resources, training hours, and the leadership invested in each and every one of you. This is due to, in large, to a dedicated training cadre led by Lieutenant Brands, Sergeant John Dorsey, Officer Lucian Norton, and Officer Jeff Paylady. A few of them are here as we speak. In just a few short days, you'll be prepared to answer the call, knowing that uncertainty and danger may lie ahead. The training, equipment, and resources and leadership you have received will come into play. This will be real life. I hope that you're ready. Matter of fact, I know you're ready because you have worked hard over the last 21 weeks and we have poured everything we have into you to be successful. I have the utmost confidence in your ability to succeed in the day-to-day duties of law enforcement. That confidence extends beyond your training and equipment. It exists because of who you are as an individual, your character, your integrity, and your commitment to serving others with dignity. This profession is far more about the outcomes. It is about the process. Yes, we are entrusted in upholding and enforcing laws, to make difficult decisions, sometimes life-altering decisions, and when necessary, to take somebody into custody. These responsibilities are essential to the mission of public safety. But the question I ask you is this: how will you deliver your message? How will you treat everyone you encounter? The simple answer is this: with dignity. Often you will meet people at their worst moments of their lives, whether they're victims, witnesses, or suspects. The way you treat them will leave a long-lasting impression far greater than the outcome of any single call for service. How will you be known? What kind of officer will you become? Will you choose to treat others with dignity and respect, understanding that you represent something far greater than the nameplate on your uniform? With that, I'd like to call up Mayor Misty Busher for a few remarks.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our family. Becoming a police officer is not just a simple career choice. It is a calling to uphold commitment. It is a calling to uphold values of justice. It is a calling to uphold protection and safeguarding the Springfield community. It is an honor to have you as part of our City of Springfield family and our dedicated law enforcement team. I have to say a special thank you to our SPD leadership, starting with Chief Beal, who you just heard from and you'll hear from again. He is one amazing chief, and you're going to get to really love him. I also want to thank Assistant Chief Ryan Leach, Deputy Chief Josh Stunkel, Deputy Chief Andy Dodd, Deputy Chief Ron Williams, Commander Grant Barksdale, Commander Brandon Golden, and Commander Jared Maddox. This is your leadership team. They are the people who are going to guide each and every one of you along your journey. I want to sincerely thank the leadership team for being here and for guiding you day and night. And I mean that when I say night. There are many nights we are here together, aren't there? As the mayor of this great city, I recognize the significance of your graduation. Watching you graduate from the police academy embarks on your career of law enforcement today. It is truly an honor to watch you and witness you take your oath. This is a momentous occasion, not only for the department, but for you and then your family who's here behind you. Your family is going to make just as many sacrifices as you do, and I want to recognize that right now. Thank you to your families for the sacrifices that you're going to give us. Your loved ones are going to miss Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthday parties, because they're protecting our city, our community. So I want to thank you for giving them to us during those special occasions. And for the record, the Busher household is always open every Christmas to anybody who's on shift to come eat. All right, you're all welcome to come eat. Officer Connor Bennett, Officer Philip Catchings, Officer Isabel Galuzio, Officer Jonathan Hupp, Officer Colby Kinney, Officer Taylor Dace, and Officer Zachary Stites, your commitment to improving and protecting the Springfield community has brought us here today. As you embark on your noble profession as a Springfield police officer, you bear the responsibility of safeguarding the lives of every Springfield resident. Sometimes that's difficult because the residents don't always realize that you're there to safeguard them. It's a difficult job. During your training, you have exhibited bravery, perseverance, and the ability to stay composed during high-pressure situations. These are traits that you will find vital and rely on during your field of work. This agency does an amazing job of continuing to train you in that method for a reason, so that you're prepared during that high-pressure situation. I want you to know that training is equally as important to me as it is your agency, and there will always be any amount of funding they need for your training and for your well-being. Your mental health and your training mean the most to me. The chief will tell you I have a standard quote, and his family comes first. So if you find you are in a situation that it is difficult for you to deal with, whether it's through law enforcement or your personal life, we are here for you. And you need to hear that. We are here for you. You never know when something terrible is going to happen. I was coasting along through my life. Everything was great in 2024. And the next thing I know, my husband bleeds out in my house. I need the fire department to come save him. He's in the ICU. We have a Sangamon County deputy murder someone in my community, and the community was in an uproar. My life was great, and then this. You don't know when it's going to happen. And those circumstances are when we are here for you. So don't forget that. Lean on us for your whole career. The challenges you face are going to be physical and mental. That's what I was just talking about. We are here for you so that you can meet those challenges and so that you can safely go home to your families at night and spend time with them. Every single one of these ceremonies, I do ask the families to give your loved one grace when they come home. Sometimes they might need a moment to be alone, to digest what they've dealt with. And so just try to remember that, because there's going to be small children who need attention and love. There might be a basketball game we have to get to or things, but I'm just asking for you to give them grace, because I've walked in your shoes many a days. I always do a ride-along every year. You're full shift. I hang out with you. I'm here at the station anytime they need me, and I see what you go through. So just give them their grace if they need it, please. That's my ask of the families. As you move forward in your career, we are here for you. We stand behind you. We support you. And I thank you for keeping our community safe. I can't tell you enough how much of an honor it is to work alongside each and every one of you. And my final comment would be, may God bless you and may God bless your families. Thank you, Chief.
Mayor, again, thank you for your commitment to this department and entrusting us and leading the way in public safety. I would ask that Assistant Chief Leach come forward and read the Code of Ethics. This code is a statement of reflection of our commitment to this community. Please listen carefully to each word and reflect how it will guide and craft you in your service to this community.
Good afternoon. The Code of Ethics. As a member of the Springfield Police Department, my first duty is to serve the people of the city of Springfield, Illinois. I will safeguard lives and property, protect the innocent against deception, the weak against oppression or intimidation, and the peaceful against violence or disorder. Above all else, I shall respect the constitutional rights of all people to liberty, equality, and justice. I will keep my private life unsullied as an example to all, maintaining courageous calm in the face of danger, scorn, or ridicule, develop self-restraint, and be constantly mindful of the welfare of others. I will be honest in thought and deed in both my personal and official life. I will be exemplary in obeying the laws of the land and the regulations of my department. Whatever I see or hear of a confidential nature or that is confined to me in my official capacity will be kept ever secret unless revelation is necessary in the performance of my duty. I will never act officiously or permit personal feelings, prejudices, animosities, or friendships to influence my decisions. With no compromise for crime and with the relentless prosecution of criminals, I will enforce the law courteously and appropriately without fear or favor, malice or ill will, never employing unnecessary force or violence and never accepting gratuities. I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith and accept it as a public trust to be held so long as I am true to the ethics of the police service. I will constantly strive to achieve these objectives and ideals, dedicating myself to my chosen profession, law enforcement.
Thank you, Assistant Chief Leach. We'll now begin the pinning ceremony. Each officer, as I call you up, if you would just come over here, stand. Yes, you're going to have to stand up here for a little bit while I announce all your accolades. So if you filled out a lot of stuff on this piece of paper, you're going to be up here for a while. So, and then I'll hand you your badge, and then have your loved one come up as well. We'll get you pinned. So, Taylor Dace, Officer Dace. Officer Dace is a graduate of Glenwood High School. He's also a graduate of Olivet Nazarene University, where he obtained a bachelor's degree. He has various awards and various specialty units from his prior police department at Phoenix Police Department, where he was an officer for 7 years. He lives in Chatham. He's 33 years old. He is a partner with Alexa and Riley, his daughter, will be pinning them. Next up, Zachary Stites. Officer Stites is a graduate of Riverton High School. He also attended Community College of the Air Force, associate's degree in avionics maintenance. He was 6 years in active duty, 6 years in the reserves, a whole litany of training, firearms training, leadership training, 2 awards, Achievement Medal Award, and a life-saving award at the Valdosta Police Department. He was a Valdosta police officer for 10 years, and then went to Valdosta State University for 1 year. He is living in Riverton still, 37 years old, 3 children, Elijah, Colton, and Avery, and he will be pinned by Shaylee Stites, his wife. Connor Bennett. Officer Bennett is a graduate of Rochester High School. He's currently living in Rochester. He's 23 years old, and he will be pinned by his father, Aaron Bennett. Philip Catchings. Officer Catchings is a graduate of Alton High School. He's also attended the the Lewis and Clark Community College. He is living in Alton. Imagine he's probably going to move a little bit closer. Are you living in Springfield now?
I live in Springfield.
All right, that's good. He is 25 years old, and he will be penned by his father, Carl. Isabel Galuzio. Officer Galuzio is a graduate of Rochester High School. She attended the Air National Guard. She is a trauma medic, a combat care, and EMT. She's Airman Leadership Award training is some training that she attended while she was there. She's 23 years old, and she will be penned by her grandfather, David. And I can't pronounce your last name, and I'm sorry. Next up, Jonathan Hupp. Officer Hupp is a graduate of Sacred Heart Griffin High School. He's 30 years old. He's married to Allie. He'll be penned by they have one daughter, Magnolia. Apologize. He'll be penned by his father, Dean. Last but not least, Colby Kinney. Officer Kinney is a graduate of Athens High School. He attended Illinois College, where he obtained a bachelor's degree in agricultural business management. He's from Athens, 24 years old, and he will be penned by his father, Keith Kinney, who is actually a retired Department of Corrections. How you want me to throw that in there? All right, Officer Kinney, might as well not sit down yet. I would ask everybody to come up and form a line for the oath of office. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. To the people of the city of Springfield, I state your name. Do solemnly pledge upon my honor as a police officer that I will faithfully execute the duties of a police officer of the city of Springfield to the best of my ability. I pledge that my every act will exemplify honest in thought, word and deed, justice fairly administered, moral courage to avoid evil and its temptations, intelligent obedience to the commands of my superiors, and the readiness at all times to do my best. To protect property and the lives of our citizens. It shall be my unswerving purpose to be friendly but impersonal, courteous but firm, and charitable to the inadvertent violator. I will uphold the Constitution, enforce the laws of the United States of America, the state of Illinois, and the city of Springfield. As you begin your career, your goal must be to serve and protect the community in a professional, respectful, and dignified manner. If you do that, you will honor this badge, this department, and the citizens you are sworn to protect. Congratulations. This concludes the formal ceremony. At this time, we'll have the officers stay up here, and we'll have a receiving line so we can come by and congratulate them, shake hands, and all that. There will be some pictures afterwards. We'll get some pictures with the SPD staff, with the new officers, and then you can do pictures with your family. We do have a professional photographer here at the city, so if you choose to have a picture taken with him, it will be at that professional level. We can get that to you. Thank you. Mayor?